Hi guys, my name is Aliya, and today I'll be explaining the greenhouse effect. So first, essentially, the greenhouse effect is when heat gets trapped within the Earth's atmosphere. Now this is done by a specific layer, and if you'd like, you could pause now and guess at it. The ozone layer is the major factor in which this is controlled by. Now, the greenhouse effect has been going on as long as the Earth has been around. But now, due to humans increasing emissions of carbon dioxide, the ozone layer is trapping more heat than what Earth needs. For this experiment, we're going to use a jar and two thermometers. One of the thermometers is going to go inside of the jar and then covered with cling wrap. The other thermometer is just going to sit outside on the concrete. So, the jar that has the cling wrap and the thermometer is going to symbolize the ozone layer and the heat that gets trapped inside the atmosphere. The other thermometer would be if we didn't have an atmosphere or an ozone layer to trap in heat. We're going to check the temperatures of the two thermometers every 10 minutes for 30 minutes. So, at the end of the 30 minutes, right now, make your hypothesis. Which thermometer is going to have the higher temperature reading? Now, we're going to go into the actual experiment. I did it myself already, so go ahead and look at the results that I found. First off, we're going to look at the temperatures in each thermometer before we start the experiment. Now, in both of them, it seems to be around 28 degrees Celsius. And something that you're going to see is that we're going to be measuring in Celsius rather than Fahrenheit, which is what we're used to watching the weather on the news. Basically, about 20 degrees Celsius is like how it is inside, and 30 degrees Celsius is like how it is on a hot summer day. Now that it's been 10 minutes, it's time to check on the readings of both thermometers. Here, we can see that it's about 32 degrees Celsius. On the other hand, inside of the jar, it reads at about 38 degrees Celsius. That's a lot hotter than the one outside. So here we can already see how the greenhouse effect makes the thermometer in the jar hotter than the one outside. So now it's been about 10 minutes since I last checked the readings on the thermometers. As we can see, the thermometer reading for outside is about the same. And now, so is the one inside. As we can see, the temperature inside of the jar is consistently hotter than that outside. 30 minutes has elapsed, and this is going to be the last time I'm checking the thermometers. Here, we can see that it's still constant, about 33 degrees Celsius. Inside the jar, it's gotten even hotter, reaching towards 40 degrees Celsius. Here we can see that the greenhouse effect actually becomes more intense as time goes on. So, our results are that the temperature inside of the jar is higher than that outside of the jar, demonstrating the greenhouse effect, as the cling wrap and jar acted like Earth's atmosphere, trapping in heat. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.